Greetings, hoping you're all well and you've had a good week so far. As usual, this is my usual Thursday video, and today really I just wanted to be talking about staying calm really. Um, we're in a very peculiar, very different time, like many of you know. We've been in this time for months now, and as we're starting to get closer to the time when our children are going to be going back to school in September, and I don't know if you've noticed, but the energy outside has really increased. People are quite high on a very angry, anxious, almost volatile energy, and it is so paramount that you stay grounded but also stay calm during this time. The video that I spoke about on Monday was really about truth tellers and being authentic with your voice. And as a truth teller, you will know that you are coming up against people that are becoming very angry with what you say. And that's really, regardless of COVID, when you speak the truth and tell people your opinion, your honest opinion, and you don't stand there either fabricating, lying, not saying anything, sometimes you are met with resistance, and that's quite normal. The only thing that's more challenging at this time is that people who are becoming resistant to hearing the truth, regardless of what it's about. It could be about, I don't know, what clothes store to shop at, or what do you think is the most value for money, who's ethically, which clothes are ethically made or sourced. It's anything. It's not just this whole COVID situation, but people are just becoming much more, for me, I feel highly strung. And I'm talking to a number of people who are noticing the anger and the rage in people. So today's really top tips are just really for staying calm. Tip number one really is when someone is really grating on you, just to take some time out if possible, even if it's a turn away, to excuse yourself, go to the bathroom, do what we have to do with the children, which is count to 10, take some deep breaths, whatever it is you need to do, just actually keep yourself calm, because a lot of what's happening now seems to be reactionary rather than responding to things. And that's going from everybody. And I think also because so many people are either coming back from furlough, starting to come back, losing their jobs, there's so much anger. And also because people are not speaking their truth, they're becoming more angry at those who do. Tip number two is to, in a situation that's becoming quite heated, why don't you think about doing something else completely different? Like I said, take deep breaths or walk away, and do breathing. But why don't you think about doing something completely different? Sometimes you have to actually not say anything, especially in some of the situations that are becoming quite volatile, when you're talking about what's happening with across the world, when you're talking about the news, the government, what's going on. Sometimes you just have to say absolutely nothing. And it's about learning how to ease into that saying nothing. Like I said, because we're reacting a lot of the time, it's so easy to react and just get really angry and speak and say what it is you think. But at this time, we really have to look at yourself as an outsider and slowly and surely respond. I notice something I do with emails. If they're emails that trigger me or very angry emails, I won't respond until the next day, because I know how I'm going to respond at the time if I read it and start reacting to that as well. And a third tip really for staying calm is just to think about something else, just to remember that person is a soul. And whatever it is, you don't know what their soul story is. You don't know what their journey has been. And I'm not saying to excuse bad behaviour, because I've been witnessing some really terrible behaviour to other people, including myself, actually during this time. But what I'm saying is to remember those people are souls and you don't know what their story is. So just to use a bit more compassion when you are dealing with them. So I hope those have been useful actually. It's only 3 quick tips. But let me know if they have. And I look forward to connecting with you on Monday for Motivational Monday. So take care for now, stay blessed, and have an absolutely wonderful weekend. Bye for now.